we're with Rory Ropes. Now, you may remember him because I spoke to a lady called Veronica earlier who was a dominatrix, and she happened to mention that you taught her rope play.
Yeah, so I teach Shibari. That's one of the things I do, among others.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been teaching for a while, but offer rope sessions as well, so I'm kind of like a professional rigger in that sense.
I love that. So for people who are not really aware of rope play, can you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure, so it's something that is so adaptive depending on the scenario. So who you do it with and where and when changes the dynamic and the theme of it completely. It can be something that's very intense and it's very connective regardless. It's very intense between you and the person you're tying, or if you're being tied, the person who's tying you, because there's such a concentration between you. Yeah. But you can have a really sexual intent, or it might be a therapeutic intent. It could be about stretch and compression. It could be about kind of a hug and embracing and keeping everything warm and safe, or it could be very exposing and pulled out and like stretched out of position and feel very vulnerable. And so it's how you do it. It's the tool really to then, it's just like a flogger, apart from it's got a bit more elements to it.
Yeah, I imagine you need to have a lot of trust involved.
Trust goes both ways. If you're a bottom and you're being tied, you need to have trust in the rigger that's tying you and their skills. And likewise, if you're a top, you need to trust in their communication and them knowing their own limits. Yeah. That's one of the hardest things, is then knowing kind of like, am I pushing this too far?
Yeah. You got any questions?
So, what brings you to the Fetish Awards 2024?
Few reasons. One, as a rigger, I am a professional in the scene, so that's I'm here for me.
Love that.
Want to meet more people. I've also started a event this year as well, which is a neurodivergent friendly play party called Quiet Kink.
Quiet Kink.
I
love that. Tell me more.
So we run it as a daytime party every 2 months, and it's soft lighting, soft floors, low background lo-fi with a play focus. So it's not a social, it's not there to meet people, it's to come and enjoy and play in the space for those that feel overwhelmed at the larger parties.
There we go. Yeah, that sounds absolutely awesome. Yeah. So if our viewers wanted to find you on socials, where could we find you?
So 3 places you can find me. You can find me as Rory Ropes, all of them on Instagram. Rory Ropes for my rope tying, quiet.kink for Quiet Kink, and then there's a third one called Rough and Ready, and that's Rough and Ready Creates on Insta, and that is our toy store. So I sell rope as well as obviously tying people up, and I also make kink toys and furniture.
Okay, I love that. And just one last question. So with Quiet Kink, how often do you run those events?
We run it every 2 months, and they're on all the odd months, so January, March, May, etc.
Okay, amazing. Yeah. So if you are a bit neurodivergent and you want something in the kink scene but a little bit more tended to your needs, we've got something for us. Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much.